mowing my strip all the way around to delineate where they need to bush hog this property here in the next week or two. And there's another huge swale right here. I gotta be careful. Alright, so there's one of my flags on the edge of the tree planting, and now you can see what I'm contending with. You know, how do I even find the next one? You know, I'm just, hopefully I'll see it at some point. But man, this stuff just got away, just unbelievable. Oh, there goes an animal just took off. That's a deer. Yeah, it's a fawn too. I hate that. I mean, luckily it was enough to run, you know, but you never know if there's a late fawn. Yeesh, man. I mean, I hate the way this whole thing turned out, but I mean, it's reality, man. This kind of stuff happens. You know, we don't want to be mowing it all down here in the summer, but it's just the way it happened. Just the way it happened. And now I'm trying to look ahead here for the next post, but I mean, I can't even see it. Cutting a little more jungle here, but look at the Lake Kapper up here, looking really nice. Some really thick stuff. Mess here. Oh, kind of cutting around one of my future food plots, trying to leave a barrier all the way around it. Kind of got lost. All right, I'm out at 211. It's July 24th, and we're gonna get it sprayed to fix that CRP mess fiasco. But we got the huge John Deere sprayer, and they got old tires on it, which is good. Look at the size of this thing. That's probably 12 foot tall at least. Nice. Nice view up here, man. I'm out with John. We are going to do some spraying, man. What do you say, John?
Oh, doing good. About to do some spraying.
So that's all joystick operated, huh? That's sweet. You gonna let the booms out?
Well, we're just going to paint a line. We're going to leave our booms in.
Okay, just GPS it?
Yep.
Follow the yellow brick trail, man. I mowed a lane to delineate the tree plantings and the rest of it. Oh heck, so we just gotta go for a ride then, huh?
Yep, we're just gonna go for a ride, and we're gonna paint a line around everything, and then once we get these booms folded out, we'll have to go a lot faster.
How big are the booms? 100 footer?
100 foot.
Holy cows, man. You gotta go faster while you're spraying?
Yep. Gotta keep our rates up and pressures.
Oh man. Now, just be careful on the rough ground. Whoa. There's a watering hole in one of the corn plots. Nice view from up here. So you live around here, man?
Live in Anna.
Anna?
Anna, Jonesboro.
All right. All right, now we're gonna run a boundary on this one section. It's a little rougher here, but this machine seems to be fairly firm, so that you're gonna take a left, right, right here on this side of that post. Oh, this is worse than a roller coaster ride. So everything to the right here I got planted.
Okay. Gun shaped up there.
Yep. Check out the view from up here. Okay, so for those of you that have not been following this Project 211, here is why we're doing this, and here is what happened. We purchased this Illinois farm, I think it was January maybe, but 175 acres of it is enrolled in CRP, Conservation Reserve Program. And there's specific requirements. It is a specific mix of basically like upland grasses and clover and cool weather mix of seed that has to be maintained. So anyways, when we bought it, it was all supposed to be in compliance for the CRP program. And to our surprise, and then to the seller's surprise also, they told us that it was not in compliance right after we had bought it. So here we are sitting on 175 acres that needs to be completely killed off. That's what they're doing here now, the first step, spraying it. And then all needs to be then bush hogged, and then it all needs to be replanted in the prescribed CRP seed mix at certain rates and certain percentages of each of the seeds. So it was supposed to be done in the spring, but this spring was a nightmare, not just for us, but for the farmer here who's doing this and all farmers down here. It was an absolute nightmare. So basically, physically, they could not get this done in the spring. So then you get into the summertime and it's just too dang hot. So this is just prep now, but the planting should be done around the beginning of September, give or take, which is kind of the beginning of the fall growing season. So right now you could see my my mowed strip there. Everything to the left he's spraying, and then to the right you could see those rows in there. That's where I planted a pine planting. It's also part of the CRP plan, but we transferred roughly 85 acres of the grassland program into the tree planting program. And again, that's what's on the right here. So this stuff just happens. I mean, this is the real world. I mean, I don't polish our life story. I don't polish our videos. I put in ups and downs, mistakes, and simple realities. So if you're looking for just polished, beautiful land and tractor work with no mistakes ever made, and just all of a sudden you want to see the big buck out in the food plot, this is not the channel for you. This is reality and how this stuff happens for real, and I don't sugarcoat it. So that's where we're at right now. It's kind of exciting to actually be getting this done. We both hate that we're doing it now, But the good news is the deer fawns are all pretty much big enough where when they hear a mower or a machine coming that they take off. So right now, after this spraying, it's going to just set and die off for 2 to 4 weeks. Then they're going to come back and bush hog it, which that will be fun. This spraying, I really feel bad for John here because you have to go at a certain speed. And watch the booms on this thing when they bounce up and down. I mean, there is some really, really hazardous washouts on this property. I mean, you'll just be going along and then there's all of a sudden a 5-foot drop off, a washout. And it's all weed covered with weeds that are literally from 5 to 10, 12 feet high. The woody browse, some of it was as tall as this machine. So you can't really see the washouts very well. And man, you go from 0 to hitting a 5-foot ditch basically. And not only is it dangerous, but especially watch this stretch up here. Look at them booms. They're going to bounce in and out. So you can imagine poor John in there, what he's going through. But that's why farming is a hazardous job. I mean, these machines, the stuff that I do and we do here, yeah, we have fun doing it. Some people don't necessarily like the hazardous things. They think maybe it's either drama or that I put myself in certain positions, but that is absolutely not the case here. Absolutely not. I put the reality of doing these kind of projects. There is danger involved. When you operate machines, especially on hilly ground, it can be hazardous. So anyways, I'll roll a little bit of music for the rest of this, but watch that boom in action and stay tuned for the next phases of this. It's pretty exciting, and it'll be nice to finally get this CRP completely in compliance and continue on the management plan that we have started here to really, really, really make this a fantastic property. So stay tuned. I appreciate you guys watching, and please share any videos that you like. And subscribe and hit the bell if you want to follow everything, because this really is quite a journey that we never ever expected. But we're really enjoying it, even the ups and the downs. So stay tuned.